it's time. It's finally time. And I can't wait. We are about to start building our base. Let's go. As you just saw, we got a load, and I mean a load of wood. And this is just what we needed because that is one of the items we need for our mega base. But before we start, you guys just saw a time lapse. You need a cooldown, okay? You need a cooldown. I can't make 2 time lapses in a row in like 5 seconds. So, how about we get some dye for our glass? Because we actually need white stained glass, and we don't really have any. We don't have that much white stained dye anywhere. We can use these bones, but this is not that much. This is not that much dye. We're gonna need more. We need a lot more. And an easy way to get dye, well, nowadays without a farm, is going to the nether. Because in the nether there's bone blocks, and in the bone blocks there's bones, and in the bones there's bone meal, and in the bone meal there's dye. That's a big process, but it's very easy to get a lot of dye this way, and especially if it's white dye. And that's what I'm looking for. Now this is going to be a lot easier than killing skeletons because, oh, if we can kill a skeleton, because when we mine 1 bone block, we get 9 bone meal, and that's 9 dye. Very easy, very quick, so all we need to do is, well, kill this ghast. I missed. I have missed, but just, that's the wrong way. Watch this, boom. Oh, this is going to take a while. Hiya! Or is it? Nah, it is. Ow! I just fell. Alright, your time is now. Your time is now. Your time is now. How are you so good at dodging? How are you so good at dodging? I'm just falling off. Just die already. Ah! Oh, yes, I got him. Get away from me. Oh my goodness, that was actually hard. I'm already getting distracted. We need to get bone blocks, and we need to get loads of them. Let's do this. I'll be right back, boys. Man, this sound is very satisfying. Listen to that. That sounds pretty good. Another gas. What are you doing here? Alright, well, honestly, this might not look a lot, but if we do this, we have a lot of bone meal, which is a lot of dye, which is perfect. Because now, that was really easy. That was really, really easy. But now we have a lot of dye, and we are ready to dye our glass already. Actually, that was a lot quicker than I thought. Also, for some reason, bastions are super common on this world. I've seen a bastion over there, I've seen a bastion over here, I've seen bastions all over the place, like only 50 blocks away from each other. This is pretty common. It's supposed to be rare, by the way, if you didn't know, but for some reason on this world it just doesn't want to be rare, which makes it less special. So that sucks. And they don't ever have good loot. Why would I want this? Well, that was very quick, and we already have too much white stained or white dye. So now all we gotta do is just dye all of this glass, which won't take too long. Not too long at all. Just blip, bloop, and boom. And just like that, we have a bunch of white stained glass. And that means that we're literally completely ready to make our mega base. What? And we get to see our smiley face again. Why does that look so weird every time? I probably should go to sleep. I probably should go to sleep before mob spawner. They're gonna blow up my shulker boxes. Alright, well, it's enough time for elongating. It's been 4 minutes, you know. That's plenty of time for another time lapse, right, guys? Right? I'm too excited. I really want to build a mega base, guys. I really want to start building right now. So let's get into the time lapse. I'll see you guys in. Goodbye. And we are done! Look at this gorgeous looking base right here. Look at it. It's huge, it's beautiful, and it's actually just the beginning. We still haven't even detailed it all the way. We still got a lot of detailing to do here. But this is our mega base, or the starting of it. This is just the base level. We still gotta make 2 more levels to this, so it's just the beginning, and we still haven't even finished this layer because we still need to get a bunch of cords for this area. We need to fill this up so it looks cool outside as well, and that would make a good contrast. And then maybe in the background we'll have also quartz. Basically, we need a lot of quartz, and we don't really have access to a lot of quartz. But this is our mega base. It's pretty sick. I need to go to bed. It's always nighttime when I start recording. But yes, this is the base of our mega base. And maybe we should remove this. I'm getting a little bit sidetracked. I need to explain what's going on here. But you guys get the gist. This is gonna be our base for the season. Look at this gorgeous base here. The base of the base with a base inside the base. That is a base on top of a base on top of another base. This baseception! But yes, this is how it looks so far, and it's a little bit bland. It's a little bit, especially inside. Look at it. It just looks like something. But outside, it looks actually pretty decent. It looks pretty decent. We gotta still add a bunch of new stuff that we don't have the materials for right now. We're gonna put vines here, and it's gonna look like leaves, and it's gonna look like vines. And it's gonna look really really cool. And then I got some like berry textures from the Nether. It's like the crimson stuff, and it looks really good. It looks like a berry, and it looks amazing. And that's gonna look so cool on this. And then here, these little open spots, we're actually gonna cover up. That's why there's a little bit of a hole right there, because I'm gonna be putting quartz on the floor, and then I'm gonna be raising it from the sides up with quartz. So when you're outside here, and you look through this area, how do I explain? If you look through that area, you won't be able to see the sky, or you won't be seeing inside the base. You'll see like quartz, and that would look like it's shinier. And it doesn't look as shiny right now, but it's pretty cool. I like how I put some glass fade effect into here. That's very very cool. And yeah, this is gonna look very good. Honestly, I tried to test a little bit with the dark prismarine, and I think I put it a little bit too separated. I think I need to put like clumps in the corners a little bit more, then I can have a little fade effect. If you kind of see, I try to do that a little bit here. You see just a tiny bit of fade effect, and then it's more clumped right here. And I feel like that would look better instead of, well, this. That's just like a random like scheme. But yeah, we still got a lot of work to do. This is what I could do so far in my limited amount of time. I've been very busy, by the way, and this took me a few days to do because school and other stuff. But yeah, I'm super excited to get started on this. We're literally just getting started, which is just amazing. Like, I did so much progress, but it's still just the beginning of our adventure on the mega base. I have a lot more ideas to this, and I'm really happy to show you guys what my ideas are coming to form and it looking a lot better. This is nice, but there's a lot more to this base than just the bottom. But it's the structure, it's what holds it all up. It's gonna look pretty nice, and it's looking nice. But I have a few ideas here. I don't know if I want to leave this grass like grassy, or do I want a floor yet, but I think it's gonna be floor. And I had this weird like idea, because we're gonna have a roof, right? And it's gonna look very very dark. I had like a weird idea to put a bunch of lanterns like randomly across the floor, and it actually looked good. It was supposed to look bad, but it looks good. And I feel like I want to take that into this. It's like random patterns of just sea lanterns, and it looks actually pretty good because it's such a big area, and it almost looks like it's intended. And I guess it is. But I also have some pillar ideas. Obviously, there's going to be 3 layers, and if it's just this holding it, it's not going to look very realistic. And I want a little bit of realism in there. It makes it look better if it's more realistic, to be honest.
But we're gonna have pillars. They're gonna be gorgeous looking pillars right here, and all sides of the corners, and it's gonna look very nice. It's gonna look very, very nice. And this is probably gonna be our, well, the bottom area is probably gonna be like farms, like big farms and stuff like that. We'll have like farms down here, and then the very top layer will be our storage system. I don't know what the middle area would look like, but we could always use some extra space, right? But yeah, that's what I have inside. It's gonna look very nice when I start building the pillars and the roof and stuff, but all of that is made out of quartz, and I don't have any. We're gonna need to make a lot of farms next episode, but right now we don't have that. So this is gonna be our entrance to the bottom layer. We're probably never gonna use this. It's more for like realism, and maybe we'll make a walkway. Maybe I haven't really designed any walkways yet, so that's just on hold. But the entrance is actually gonna be like a flying entrance. We're gonna rely on fireworks, but hopefully we'll never die. But there's gonna be like a main entrance in the middle of this, and it's gonna be like a giant hole, and then you can go through all 3 layers, and it's gonna look real nice. It's gonna look real beautiful. And that's going to be our main entrance. We're not really going to be using these. I don't think so. We might use them. Who knows? Maybe if I don't die, which I will never die, maybe we'll need to use that. But this is our place so far, and I can't wait. I can't wait to get the design and stuff. We also are going to build like a really cool walkway right here. It's going to be like a maybe 6 wide walkway going all across the whole entire building, and it's going to be really cool because I'm hoping to put a bunch of trees, like big trees, all across this whole entire thing, and it's going to be looping around the walkway, and it's going to look really cool. And maybe we can make like rivers like under or beside of the walkway. That would look really cool. But that's just an idea. I haven't really designed any rivers or stuff, so maybe that's a future kind of thing. But yes, big dreams, big plans, and I can't wait to start building them. This took a lot of time, and I don't have a lot of time to make this video for you guys, so this is about all I can do for this video, guys. I hope you did enjoy. I don't really know how long it is because it's been that many days, but hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it helps a lot. So, yeah, hopefully you did enjoy. And I want to bless you guys. I want to say good night and goodbye. On to the next episode!